was the genius child who dared to ask, what if everything we believe is wrong? Born in 1058 in Tus, Iran, Abu Hamid al-Ghazali grew up poor, but hungry for truth. Orphaned at 10, he faced a choice: surrender to poverty or seek knowledge as his father. With little more than borrowed clothes and a passion for learning, he journeyed to the great city of Nishapur. At 15, he walked 300 miles to study under the greatest scholar of his age. There he found both mentorship and direction. He quickly earned a reputation for sharp intellect and fierce argument. His name began to rise. He mastered law, philosophy, theology, outshining rivals twice his age, but doubt gnawed at him. By the age of 28, he had the world's respect, but not peace of mind. To the world, he was the teacher of the era. In private, he wrestled with a truth too heavy to speak. Greek logic challenged divine truth. Extremists shattered unity. In the chaos, al-Ghazali saw a mirror of his own crisis. In 1095, his body rebelled, his voice failed. Doctors called it a sickness of the heart. At 36, he abandoned it all: fame, prestige, certainty, to find truth, or die trying. He wandered for years, starving, doubting, praying, until one night light struck his soul. From the ashes of doubt, he would rebuild faith itself. Exiled in the wilderness, al-Ghazali faced his greatest foe, himself. He'd traded riches for rags, but his mind was still a prison. For 11 years, he lived as a wanderer, fasting, praying, and burning his ego in the fire of solitude. In silence, he found a truth deeper than books. Knowledge without heart is a corpse. God spoke to him in visions. You sought me through logic. Find me in love. When God said, "Find me in love," he was troubled. What is love, if not logic, if not law? Then he saw them, lost in devotion, moving like planets around a hidden sun, and he understood. Sufism taught him balance, reason, and revelation, mind and soul. Here, in sacred Jerusalem, he began his masterpiece, The Revival of Religious Sciences, a bridge between law and spirit. His pen became a thunderclap, 40 volumes redefining faith, for scholars, merchants, even kings. He begged God, "Let this book revive the dead hearts of my era." The revival spread like wildfire. Christians called it genius. Philosophers bowed. Islam breathed again. After 11 years, the prodigy returned, not to preach, but to learn. A child asks him,
"Master, what is true faith?"
Al-Ghazali's reply was revolutionary. Faith isn't a list of rules. It's a fire that lights the path. In his final years, Al-Ghazali became more than a scholar. He became a beacon. His final book distilled a lifetime of struggle. Happiness is not in fame, but in surrendering to the divine. On December 19th, 1111, the Proof of Islam breathed his last, and his students swore the room filled with light. Word spread across empires. Kings, peasants, and poets wept. The world had lost its teacher. His work crossed oceans. Aquinas quoted him. Dante echoed him. The West called him Al-Ghazal, the bridge between faith and reason. Rumi said, "Ghazali is the sun. We are mere stars reflecting his light." Sufism's golden age began with his pen. In forgotten corners of the world, his words still awaken hearts. Passed from hand to hand, they reignite a flame long thought lost, guiding minds, reviving souls. Even as invaders tried to erase Islam's soul, Al-Ghazali's fire burned in secret. Today, reformers wield his legacy. Islam's revival isn't in the past. It's a revolution forever reborn. In the 21st century, he's gone viral. Algorithms ask, what would Ghazali do? 900 years later, his message endures. Seek truth fiercely, but let love be your compass. They called him the Proof of Islam, but perhaps his greatest proof, that one man's doubt can ignite eternity. Help us bring forgotten heroes back to life. For as little as $1, you can support our work on Ko-fi or Patreon and be part of this journey to revive their legacy. Link is in the description. And discover more untold stories from history, the heroes who changed the world but remain unsung.